Maya stood at the cliff's edge, feeling utterly lost and alone. The pain of losing her mother and dealing with her dad's struggle with addiction had left her feeling abandoned, as if the people she loved most had drifted far beyond her reach. The weight of it was too much to bear. Just then, a familiar voice broke through her thoughts. It was Jack, her best friend since childhood. He walked over slowly, his face filled with worry. "Maya, don't do this," he pleaded, his voice gentle but urgent. "You have so much to live for." Maya's voice cracked as she asked,
"Why, Jack? Why does everyone I love leave me?"
Tears streamed down her face, reflecting the years of grief and loneliness she had been carrying. Jack's face softened, and he took a deep breath, choosing his words carefully. "Maya," he began, "there's something I haven't shared with you before. A few years back, when I lost my sister, it tore me apart. She was my best friend, my rock, and when she was gone, I felt completely empty. I shut everyone out, believing that no one could understand the pain I was in." Maya looked at him, surprised. Jack had always seemed so strong, so steady. She'd never known he had carried such a deep sadness. "But then you were there," Jack continued, his eyes meeting hers. "You didn't leave, even when I was a mess. You checked in on me, even when I barely responded. You reminded me that there was still hope, even in the darkest times. Your friendship saved me, Maya." Maya was silent, absorbing his words. She had never realized how much she had meant to him. In that moment, she began to see herself differently. Not as someone who was broken or abandoned, but as someone who had been a source of strength for another person. Jack took her hand and said softly, "Now it's my turn to help you. You saved me, and I'm not going to let you go through this alone." With a shaky breath, Maya took a step back from the edge, Jack's presence and his words filling her with a sense of hope she hadn't felt in a long time. That moment marked the beginning of a new chapter. Determined to find purpose in her pain, Maya began attending support groups, eventually starting her own. She dedicated her time to helping others who felt lost. Much as she had as the months went by, Maya became a counselor, inspiring others with her story and showing them that even the deepest pain could be transformed into something meaningful. Her heart, though still bearing scars, became a symbol of resilience and strength. With Jack by her side, Maya learned that friendship and love could turn sorrow into hope. They proved that no one should have to face darkness alone, and that, with support, healing was possible for everyone.